recording. Test, test, test. Okay. We got kicked from a tournament because we clapped the crap out of a 9-year-old and some guy, and we got kicked out of it. And they thought my buddy was cheating. So now we are going to dive into the depths of the booty hole Discord and figure out what's wrong. Yeah, me and Shapai, or my 10K teammate, or not 10K, my Face It level 8 teammate, we are going to break down why we weren't cheating in a tournament and hopefully get through the thick Giannis's skull so he'll let us back in. This is Shapai texting Giannis. He's Face It level 8. He goes to boot camps, tries to be semi-pro. He streams and records all his gameplay for Face It. Supposedly, Gmod, which was one of his buddies, told us that there wasn't even a demo. So how could he get the footage? How would he know that? Apparently we are cheating. This is the YouTube comments. I'll just let y'all read this. He indeed did kick us out for 0 warnings or 0 reasons. Supposedly, he was probably scared that we were going to win the prize, which the prize was a $60 AK field tested Asimov, because that's $60. Participation trophy, which honestly, we could have got first place trophies, or if that's even a thing. There was going to be a $2 buy-in, especially if we won, but no, we didn't win. We got kicked. Me and him both agreed to showing our PCs and everything. You know, we have practiced this for a day or two, doing lineups. We literally stayed on call, doing warm-ups, going through pre-fire, and just everything. Now keep in mind, we were playing against bots, like literal bots, a 9-year-old, and some dude that doesn't even take the game serious. So, of course, we're going to look like we're cheating. We went 18-0. We blew them out the water. And now we are going to go through the footage of, let's see. Do you want me to share my screen and we go over the footage? Or?
Yeah, I can share my screen. It's easier.
No, I mean, I already have it pulled up.
Yeah, sure, you got it then.
Okay. Bum.
And like the main thing, we're not really worried about the tournament. We just did it for fun.
Yes.
But this dude's over here promising us. I believe the reason why is because they didn't want to give us the prize money, and because he had bias for who he wanted to win.
Yes.
He had another. I'm not semi-pro, but my goal is to be semi-pro, so I practice as like a semi-pro, right?
Same.
And and I train. I train. Train and everything every day to try to be a semi-pro. And he has another semi-pro for Overwatch, so I don't see how skill level is a problem. I
Absolutely.
understand it's, I expect us to have a hard or decent match going to 20Ks.
Yes.
But this is our first game against a 9-year-old where he's not even ranked. And he's a part of it, and he's allowed to be playing. He's allowed to play. But I don't expect them to honestly take more than 3 to 4 rounds over us, right? If even. Like
Yes.
the gameplay is going to show. Everything I did, any sprays through smoke, any higher level player would do the same thing. Any audio cues, you play. If a smoke's going to be thrown, before it pops, you peek it. There's certain things you do as a higher level player that you understand. And obviously, these guys don't understand being lower levels, obviously.
And this is just a little editor's note. The dude that was hosting the match or spectating it could never spectate right. So, of course, our reasons to back, our little kills up is not going to be exactly true. Well, it's going to be true, but it's not going to look like real proof due to the fact that the dude who's hosting the tournament can't spectate right. Here's the 9-year-old. This is Shapai. He's not bot lieutenant. His name will pull up later. That's Gmod. This guy doesn't take the game serious. 9-year-old, semi-pro, almost. And then me, I'm trying to go.
Good.
Alright. Okay.
Everybody's skins.
First match, or first.
I actually don't know much about
first
this,
round. Why is it quality buns? What the flip?
They're not cheating.
So obviously, watch. Holds it, then he looks away, and then boom, he gets swung. Simple as that.
20k elo. Thought it was gonna be a little. Did that this front.
Can you pause for a second there too?
Absolutely. Whoops.
So
There you go.
to explain my reasoning for going up and hitting him when he's not looking, for one, he's not even entering the site correctly. Like, as a player himself, he's not entering the site correctly. Yes, he's doing a small peek. He's not playing off his teammate anything. You know, and if you watch me the whole turn, I'm slow. I've been doing this whole time. I've been slowly crouch peeking up, and then once you get to the angle, obviously you do what I do in peek, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing I played wrong. I'm not, I'm waiting. I'm being patient. This pistol round, they're aggressive, and I'm playing off my teammate, as you can see on the map. Nothing I do is
So you know he was gonna be
just bad timing for him is all,
pointing
and he's
low.
not playing correctly.
Thought
Is
it was
really
gonna
what
be
it
a
was.
little
Absolutely.
bit like this one.
Okay, and then look at this. This literally, watch. Bad aim. Doesn't even move his cursor. He moves his body.
Poor guy.
So obviously we're playing defaults, and then smokes. Okay, we hear the smoke, right? And before it is thrown, he shoots. And you gotta think about it like this: if they smoke right there, obviously they're gonna run to the other side. So Shapai is obviously gonna shoot through the smoke to chip damage, right?
And I did the exact same thing as I did last round.
Yeah. And then look. I don't know, Giannis. If you see this, I'm talking about you. Just watch. Complete off angle, right? What's that little black thing right there? It's my head. I'm sitting on top of the, or below the truck, but like on the little bank right there, and I'm watching him. This guy's crosshair isn't even on anything. So of
It's
course,
just a pure difference in skill level. It's really what this map is, and they believe it's
Yes.
cheating because they've never seen decent players put in the effort of, peeking correctly, peeking on cue, doing timings.
and look, this is
Right.
our default right here. We split and throw mollies to prevent any rushing. So watch, Shapai throws his. And we're literally on sync, bro. And then look, he runs straight through it. And then this guy misses all of his shots, sort of. And then kills him. You know, it's a simple duel.
Yeah.
No way we're
getting
cheating.
used
We
to
know
this
where they're
guy.
coming from. We know
He
the
has 5
timings.
fucking kills.
They didn't even say
Talking
what cheats we're
fifties.
using either. They just said
Doesn't
cap
get
cheats.
by.
There's no trigger bot. Like, I obviously died to some scenarios where I think I've died like 3-4 times total.
Yes.
But in situations where a trigger bot would go off, there's no snapping to heads. There's no odd movements.
I mean, I missed
There's
some of my
no-
shots too.
Yeah, right. It's just simple playing.
And I mean, you got to
You know,
think about it.
I'm
We
not
ran our
looking through
defaults
walls, I'm
again.
look-
You
Yeah,
know,
there's no looking through walls.
yeah.
We're doing our defaults. We had a plan. We're sectioning them off.
they
We
get swapped.
discussed this prior, right?
Yeah. And then right here, I did a bad smoke. So, of course, he plays off of it. And look, his reaction time is horrible. He's crouching out in the open. And then, look, I'm looking literally nowhere. I'm just looking at a wall. See, I come through, then I die. It's simple as that. I'm not cheating. And then watch, he plays on an off angle. 80, boom, dead. Simple as that. And then let's see.
And another thing you can tell from how I move that I'm a higher ranked player. I'm doing
Yeah.
80 strafes. Like, it's just simple as that. The way I throw my smokes, nades, I'm not just showing my whole body. Like, I have my fundamentals. That's the whole thing. Is we have our fundamentals, they don't.
And I mean, okay, look, you can tell this guy sucks. Yellow is literally right here. He can see this whole area, and purple's looking at a wall. And obviously, I know my teammate died, so I'm gonna look at where he died. See, he ran right into that. Boom, dead. And then since I know where the other guy, or where my teammate got shot from, I'm gonna look there. And then that was just crosshair placement. Simple as that. Not bad, not hard. And then even right here, this guy's crosshair placement is like 9 feet below, bro. Good grenade.
Right here, he shot. By the way, if there was audio, he shot, and I heard him here.
Good cheating.
Like, I'm not even looking. I'm like, okay, he's not peeking there, so I look this way, and I hear
And then
the
he
shot
shoots
right
with the
there.
Galil. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just simple pre-fire from there. And then obviously, since it's not on recording, what I do is I grenade the smoke that he smoked on long, then I go through it and then, help my teammate out. And then even like right here,
Like, I'm just peeking my angles on timing. That's pretty much it, and they think this is hacking.
and then look, he dies, right?
I die.
I'm on the blue truck. I miss my shots. Like y'all heard me miss, and then I shoot him in the head.
I don't know.
And we're not cheating because I mean,
Oh, was it right here when they said I don't know?
yeah. And then
Do
look,
they think that we're hacking here?
if they thought we were cheating, his reaction time would have been better, right? So obviously we're not wall hacking.
I don't know.
They just don't know how to. These are just bad players not knowing fundamentals
We just
and
find random people for this
think
tournament.
that people that do are cheating. It's just this. This is simple Counter-Strike player motive, right?
Yeah.
If they're better than me, they're cheating. That's all this is.
And then look,
Right
I
here.
drop him
like,
off.
I'm even doing a bad jump. Doesn't matter. I'm just being risky because we're playing bad players, right? So I'm playing up,
And then-
doing stupid stuff like this.
Counter-Strike timing. He switched to a grenade or a flash.
And look, I reposition and I look where I believe the next person's gonna be.
Yes.
I didn't see anyone, so I'm looking out.
He's not
towards
wall hacking, so
Arch's
I mean,
area.
yeah, I mean you're not wall hacking, so
I should have died here even.
yeah, that's
Like,
Gmod's
what?
fault.
Should've died there.
And then look, he sets up a flash
you
thinking
really
that's gonna
figure
do
it out?
something.
He will die.
That's so dumb. And then look,
Craft.
I'll show you what happens. This is where Gmod texts Giannis thinking we're cheating. Watch. Right here, I can see their head. Freaking bitrate's so bad. There's a smoke there, retard. Why would you flash? And then look, this guy's clearing angle wrong. Look, he didn't even clear left. And look.
Yeah, just no angle. There's no fundamentals.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. His reaction time is slower than my dead grandma, bro. Like,
And dude,
look.
who enters site with their back? Like who enters peeking? He was walking backwards. He took like an hour to look at at like that little cubby area. Like, come on.
yeah.
I'm making
And then this guy, he's shooting at
Shooting nothing.
nothing, and then of course I'm shooting back to show him that yes I am here and yes I am shooting. He knows where the bullets are going but doesn't pay attention. That is completely his fault. Then he tries to frickin' Xantraz peek. Okay, swap sides. And then this is, look, this guy flashes. We know he's there, so we swing off of it. My reaction time was so bad to kill him, but I killed him.
80 hits.
And then, look, I'm clearing sight.
Spiral.
I decide to plant. And then if I was wall hacking, would I even plant? No. So my teammate backs me up.
Interview.
See? We
So
blew him
it's
out the
game
water.
one, yeah.
They just
Yeah.
get through.
And nothing there looks sketchy from you. Oh, let's watch this.
You
It's
guys
funny.
picking
I love
for-
watching the video because it's hilarious.
Oh, I was thinking.
This is when
No,
get
no.
mad.
Through the smoke, he knows nothing. They're shooting.
Yeah, I don't think he was
It's-
legit.
it's
I don't think
30
his front was
seconds.
legit.
There's a massive delay, Dream on
No.
over the stream.
There's
Yeah,
a massive
yeah.
Oh, I
delay.
think
There is a massive delay, so that just proves our point that we are not
his
cheating.
friend's
Hold on, what?
cheating.
No. Through the smoke, he knows where I am. I flashed him. He knows exactly
The flash didn't hit.
where
That's
I
the
am.
Yeah,
problem.
that's another thing. Yeah.
Anything happens.
Just
Yeah, and then look, Giannis said anything happens, so therefore he is favoring no one's side.
That's all I was thinking. I was thinking more of his teammate randomly swung out of library as soon as I stopped looking away.
Red swing. It's on timing.
It's
I'm
timing.
I'm hiding, waiting for any sound cue. And if you actually watch it, there is a
Yes.
sound cue of him making a step, and that's why I peeked.
Yes.
Still no
I
match
think if you
plan.
watch
You
my
guys
point of
wanna
view, I wish there was a VOD
Play-Doh.
because I was actually watching apps. I was giving up that side, and then I heard a sound cue and I peeked. That's the reason I peeked.
And then look, like right here, it's warm up and we're already running our defaults. You know, ice smoke control. So look, obviously it's
Starting off
pistol
the CT
round.
side.
We're not gonna
Gmod.
And
we're not
movement
gonna.
again. I'm doing my 80 strafes.
Yeah.
Just
See if we get any better luck
And then here's the problem
this
right
time
here.
around.
What is he looking at? This guy looks at the ceiling.
There's just like
Watch.
so much fucking.
He opens up heaven, completely exposed.
I'm trying to make something.
See? Control room exposed, red box exposed, cubby exposed, and where is he looking? Nowhere. Silo exposed.
Yeah,
or
they're single.
coil. Okay, so he looks to his left, sees
Go
right,
out.
right, and then he heard shots from up top.
We'll
And
get caught by the guy.
he never
left.
relayed it to his teammate.
Kai left. Kai is single again.
See,
Still
he
has one
swings,
Off the cat. He's
gets
one
the
out.
kill. If he was cheating, you know, the guy would already kill him by now.
Does get taken out by the cat, and that is one round for CT. That's what I'm calling dead. We're trying to make it play through double doors this time. Pistols again. Just T side.
Where's the
Oh, going through control room.
Keep in mind, control room is smoked.
Yeah, we
Might be
went
alright.
through our defaults since the beginning. We had everything planned out for every map. You know, on both sides, CT and T side. So everything that's going on has been planned out. Nothing has been, you know, even if you watch where I'm playing, like my back is to reactor,
Yes.
and I'm trusting my teammate to watch single. We've discussed this. I'm watching double doors. He's watching single, and that's supposed to be smoked. Control room's supposed to be smoked.
And Sid's
it's unsmoked,
smoked,
and he moves. He
unsmoked,
rotates,
I move.
right?
Yeah, great minds think alike. And then look, I heard single open. Shapai turns around. I shoot, right? Keep in mind, this guy has an SSG and he's looking ramp. So I kill him, and then look, he pushes out, baits, or plays off his teammate, right?
And
I
we
miss
lose
all my
them, so it's
shots,
return. Yeah.
and then look, all two of us shoot him because we heard him.
Oh, he gets a kill.
And even though he
1v1
is low,
to the left
They're both
because I didn't
low.
even have info that the guy
Oh, he
died.
gets
Single
the
was right
turnaround.
to my left.
I
yeah,
do not know who to watch.
and you already know it's a mistake because this guy bought a revolver.
Oof.
That was a close
Yeah, I
one.
just should win this 100%
He has to
of the
bait him
time.
out.
You know?
Can't do that. That's not good. Oh my god.
Like
Okay.
That is fucking. Yo,
All I gotta say is,
this might be the start of
not moving in the same
Must
spot. How do you
arc.
not expect to get a headshot there, right?
Yeah, I know. It's
I may automatically win an award this year, a certain award we give out every year. Not gonna name names, but we'll see what happens.
horrible flash. Didn't even play off of it, and they know it's smoked.
Making noise.
And then look, I shoot because I heard single open, so obviously I'm gonna pre-fire.
CT's drop on it.
And then
Maybe
look,
this is
grenade,
play-
boom.
Baby G. Or,
Okay. And then I back up because he
That's
shoots. Then I proceed,
Back on the
push,
Gmod
and then look. Here's how you know I'm not cheating.
1v2. Let's see.
Look at my crosshair placement.
It's far off.
Yeah, it's pretty bad
Yeah.
too.
Like that's a bad peak, but I
And then
mean,
look.
still, like,
I smoke.
come on.
He mollies it. You know, obviously this guy's running and shooting around. I grenade the door even though he's not there.
Noise on single.
Double is smoked. And then look, I kill him because I mean he's not even trying
It's
to
taken
fight
out.
me.
That's some stupid shit.
Obviously we're holding the same angles.
No intro.
And then he slow peeks.
Yeah, right again. No info about. They didn't even tell his teammate where you were. You know.
Yeah, I know. This is
Like-
stupid.
Ollie double door. I think they're learned.
No, yeah, you'd think they'd learn.
You want to learn
Kill
anything.
instantly.
Oh.
Straight out. 1v1.
Guys get the
Yeah,
trade.
well,
Let's see
I
if
have
I can convert.
And then
guys.
look,
Kai
look,
have it.
he's playing with the
Watching
smoke.
playing
He's,
around smoke,
he's
yeah.
using his body to hide in the smoke.
Yeah.
And then he sees him peek.
I'm gunner. Does he have it?
Then he starts
All needs is a
shooting,
headshot.
right?
All he needs is a headshot.
It's over.
Yeah.
And then since he knows that he is shooting, obviously he's gonna throw a grenade. I mean, bro.
Set up.
Same default, you know,
Actually,
molly double,
don't
smoke
have
control. And then I push with a shotgun to single. 'cause they
Do we
play
think
single.
Gmod's coming to playing Power World had an effect on this game? I think it did.
It's like,
And then
Like, even here, like if
Actually,
you
watch,
watch from my
watch.
perspective, he throws a flashbang. I
Yes.
have a sound cue that he's trying to clear control.
flash. Okay.
And in earlier rounds, he jumped.
Do we think
he jumped
Gmod's coming to
out,
playing
right?
Power World had an effect on this game?
And then look, he
I think it
grenades. And then he's just spraying. It's straight
Yeah,
long.
string and just a round head area that I
Barely bought the auto yet.
I get him. That's it.
he doesn't have any fucking money. Oh, he gets
Just
to go on spiral
thousands of
instantly.
hours of playing Counter Strike. That's all.
Roger
This
gun
is.
getting the kill.
Absolutely.
Doesn't trade out for the rifle.
And look,
He's too good
Gmod's
for the
being
rifle.
loud as crap, and there's no rifle there, Giannis. You're retarded. See, he heard him
Made a
move,
sound cue, right? Does that made a sound cue?
and another one
I
walking.
hear another sound cue. Like it's
Yeah,
like, come
it's
on.
we're blowing them out the
Pushing
water,
there.
and then look, it's just me running through smoke. You know, I'm playing with my balls out.
Gmod is
Gmod's
dead.
immediately
This
dead.
fight.
Took me an hour to kill him, by the way.
Boys, single.
He flashes, doesn't play off the flash, even though he did blind Shapai.
And I'm full. Well, the thing is, I was full blinded, but I'm like, they're not gonna run out. They haven't done it
Obviously.
at all. So I stayed at the angle where I should be.
And
I should have
then
repositioned, but I didn't want to die. from
look where I
anywhere.
am. I can see straight
Right.
through, right? And then watch. See, you hear the op shot.
Through, they're gonna try and catch the 9-year-old kid.
Wait, go back. Is that what they're could they be saying that my spray here could be hacking? If you go back, like when I'm resetting it up, I'm pulling down to the right like the AK spray is, and then I'm resetting back to the top. Watch.
Holy straight through. there.
See how I'm pulling down to the right, just like the AK spray. All
Yeah,
the same.
and then you're moving to the right
And
a
then I'm
little,
moving
shooting
right
because
straight back to the top.
you don't really
9-year-old
exactly know where the
kid
door is.
with
So watch. Here's the
pants
problem. He's still sitting in the same spot. So obviously we're shooting.
Okay.
He could have repositioned the control room and already killed Shapai. I'm sure of it.
That's the
Watch.
reason I'm going to control room
Watch.
because I'm like he could reposition and we need to know where this guy is. So I go through control room and just
Yeah.
more info. Just the entire time is just info. We're sharing info. I'm pushing through control room. My teammate knows it. He knows I'm double doors. There's no reason for him not to be looking at single. Like, come on.
And then look, he's not clearing anything. He clears control room first, knowing I could be hiding. And he heard the op shot. He saw the bullet go past him. So he dies like a
It
retard.
is possible.
And then look, right here, I buy dualies, I buy him a P250 because that's just the way we play. We've had this set up for a while.
50. Gotcha.
Okay, and look,
Revolver.
this
Can you
dude,
make the jump?
yeah, look
my
through
pistol.
X-ray. This dude can't even make the jump. It's a shift jump. It's not that hard. Watch, you see? Look, he's jumping,
50. Gotcha.
and then he's
Wants a revolver.
so he just gives up and just
Set up with
yeah,
So he's wasted timings. We're already set up.
and he shift
You
walks
are-
down ramp. And this guy's not even 80 strafing, or frickin' the 9-year-old's not even 80 strafing. So obviously you know he's bad.
It's a 9-year-old, yeah. Like,
And then look,
I'm just getting a cheap ass angle right here to try to get any damage off. There we
Yeah.
go. Like, what?
There goes Gmod.
and then now that Shapai is making noise, of course I'm gonna swing.
Will not be able to convert anything.
We had info the entire game. There's not a single moment where we were
Only 20
watching them
minutes
through
long.
walls.
The entire thing was
Nothing-
only 20 minutes long.
Keep them
There's
in
no
time
head
efficient.
snapping,
Let's get the
there's
after game
no-
interview with the
Let's
We
see.
didn't even have, like they said, stream had a 30-second
Individuals.
longer. I don't know how much delay they claimed, but they claimed a long delay. Even 30 seconds,
How's
the
it going,
rounds are
guys?
minute, about
Brother, fu-
minute 20. Like,
Yeah.
how do they believe we will be cheating in any sense of way when we just proved right now that there's absolutely no way it could be cheating
And I'll admit,
and showed
when I was 9, I would say they were cheating. But that's just me coping.
yeah, and that's the thing, right? The bad player thinks we're cheating. That's just the normal Counter-Strike
Yeah.
ways of things, right? So that's fine and good, whatever. And then now because there's a bias, because the Giannis or whatever his name is, he has a bias towards this little kid.
Giannis,
gonna
if you ever
ban
see
us.
this, bro, put us in a call. Heck, I can even
I promise
factory
you, Giannis,
reset
I'll
my
1v1
computer.
anybody on your server, and it'll be the same exact layout. Like,
And I'll
same
1v1.
exact
I'll
score.
1v1 you, Giannis. I'm pretty sure you could kill me. I mean, you're like 20-something K elo.
How's it
Yeah,
going,
we were
guys?
excited to play against the 20Ks.
Yeah.
Like-
That's what we wanted.
You know, just because, and listen, I stopped playing Premiere at 20K because I took a break from this game and I came back with the intention of trying to go semi-pro.
Same.
So because in this not even short amount of time, it took me I think 4 or 5 months.
Absolutely.
I think three to 4 months to get from 3,000 elo to 20K elo, and then I instantly swapped over to Face It.
And Giannis,
I
when
didn't
we
try
when
for
we
25.
played,
I didn't try for 30. You know,
Yeah.
I just swapped.
Giannis,
dude.
when we played, I was 3K elo. We went against 17K elo. I was like 3 and 13. But we still
And he
clapped
got
him.
some training, right?
I
He
mean,
got some
yeah.
training. He's, I mean, a great aimer in general.
But-
Like pretty decent. Like, come on.
Yeah. And then listen to this. Listen to the 9-year-old coping so hard.
individuals.
There it is.
How's it
Come
going,
on now.
guys?
Bro, they're fucking stream sniping, bro.
And the reason why they think they're stream sniping is because I asked for the link because I really wanted to watch it. I was going to send it to my dad, my girlfriend, my cousin. I was excited. I was happy.
Stream sniping.
30-second delay.
They're stream sniping. He literally headshot me through a smoke.
Because you made noise, retard. It's not a wall, it's a smoke.
This kid is retarded. Cameron.
Yeah, and then look, Gmod literally said, this kid is retarded, Cameron. Keep in mind, the 9-year-old is the retard. Duh.
Damn, 18-0. How's that feel, Gmod?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I knew we were gonna lose.
He knew he was going to lose. He's not surprised. So, why do you think we're cheating?
I knew
mean,
things
just-
were headed in a certain direction. Once I saw a 20K badge, I
20K badge, certain direction. He knew that we were going to win.
thought Spiral's teammate, him being 10K.
And even then, can you pause for a
would've been-
second?
Yes.
They didn't do deep enough investigation to see my face at account,
Yeah, like,
right? They didn't see my face.
All
at
they
account. I
did
play against
is
9 and 10s all day.
they've reviewed his Steam profile, which literally says that he's quote-unquote cheating just because he's killed people. Keep in mind, it's the Steam comments. It don't mean anything.
and like
You good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Their 10K teammate.
And since I'm 10K, he thought I was gonna have a 10K teammate. No, I'm going to choose the best person I know to play with me. I ain't trying to. No, what? You stupid?
If you want to put in a whatever you call it ticket saying that they
No.
cheated, we could go through the demo and
We can go through the demo. Who's we? Was it just you? Because it wasn't us. You didn't invite us to that
And
call.
before we continue, the problem. See, we are fine with them reviewing, and we've actually tried communicating. I wish we had the Discord messages before they kicked us. We actually mentioned. I said, hey, I know you guys claimed I cheated, and I literally explained that they could look through my computer. I said there is no cheating. I'm like, I said, did the kid really think he's going to win this fight
Yeah.
when I'm ranked the way I am, and my teammate has decent hours as well?
Yes.
Did they really think they're gonna win against us while they're both unranked players? The whole point of this tournament is obviously right. It's a bracket tournament.
Round
It's just
robin.
get
Yeah.
round robin, get rid of the weaker or like worst quotations, worst players, and then have the better play at the end. Right?
In the words of the
So-
9-year-old, worser.
Worser is what he said. But like, do we not know that's how the tournaments work? Like,
Yeah, it's.
right?
She must have enough to come out of power.
forfeit or
And
And
here's the
even then
thing.
he said, "Oh, next time I'm gonna use an anti-cheat," and I said, "I will gladly download the anti-cheat."
Same.
I said that's actually a good idea. He said, I'm used. I don't know what it's called, but he said anti-cheat, and I said, what is
Whatever.
this? And he said it's an anti-cheat, and I said, yeah, like
But,
that's a really good idea.
looked like a solid
And-
match.
Everything was good communications. We actually talked to them in Discord.
And we tried helping out the 9-year-old with his settings. He was playing 1080 by
Yeah.
1080. And his refresh rate
60
was
fucking hertz.
59 hertz. 59 hertz.
Yeah.
We got it up to
Come on.
200 for him. He's like, oh yeah, this feels like crack.
There wasn't a
Chima,
lot
do you
of-
think the
Keep in mind, this guy was talking smack. He's like, oh yeah, I'm drilling your mom. Brother, you're shooting straight PP.
the resistant at world play instead of playing this game and practicing?
Look, they didn't practice whatsoever, and we did. I literally on my
regardless of
TikTok
practiced, it's
on
gonna
my
be
TikTok
one-sided.
story, there was a CS2 tourney practice for me. I posted it on there. It was a 2-hour stream, 7 max viewers.
Resulted in this outcome.
No, I tried winning. I didn't really try. I knew we were gonna lose.
He didn't really try. That's the problem.
So I should.
You never really tried. You didn't try, or what happened?
After the first cock stomp of a match, I knew we weren't winning personally. I don't know why I picked this kid as teammate.
Literally, it's they're beefing with each other.
But Andrew
Yeah.
would have had any effect on it.
I think I'd have better chance of Andrew.
Good game. No.
He didn't even say good game to us, man. Got it.
What's up?
Okay, so question. This is me, by the way. First of all, I'm gonna defend my thing. No, we are not stream sniping. I asked my girlfriend and my cousin to watch. That's the only reason why I asked for stream.
Yep.
And no, we're not stream sniping. Check the demos. Me and him, we practiced like 2 days for this.
I did see
Look, listen to this.
the you posted on TikTok.
So-
You had a live stream
See?
practicing for tournament.
Yes. Thank you.
I think.
And
I wouldn't
Came
worry
up
too
with
much
strats
about it.
Everything too.
I
dude,
wouldn't worry too much about
Shapai,
it.
he's a beast, bro. He's a beast.
they
Your
were
opponent,
pretty,
opponent just being a sore loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say though, right off the bat, you guys got the easiest team.
We got the easiest team. Therefore, we're gonna blow them out the water.
So this isn't foresight into the future of sweeping
Obviously,
and taking
yes.
everything easy. You got 2 more teams that are
We got 2 more teams that got kicked out the tournament.
Sure.
Stupid.
in this tournament that are like 20K each, and then we have like an Overwatch semi-pro that's playing, and some people used to play like Source and 1.6.
Overwatch dead. For real.
Overwatch dead.
Yeah.
It is, but I guess that's it. I will get match results from the next team that plays. You guys actually might
Okay.
be seeded out to one of the top 2 seeds.
That's
So you
pretty
guys
much the
might
end of the
have
video.
Yeah, I mean, this
This
is.
is just them talking, and then.
I mean,
But that's the end of the interviews.
how else can we defend our statement? I mean, look, we literally went over this, and this is the Brad's Force, which I think it's the Force dude. We looked through his thing, right?
Yeah, this is the quotations pro or semi-pro. What's it called?
That or
Overwatch
I
player?
think it was the other guy actually. I don't think it was this. Yeah, I don't know, but he wasn't doing
Yeah,
bad.
but
He was
even
80
then,
strafing.
We were scouting, which is what it's fine, and that's what we thought we got kicked for because we're talking sort of in chat as well. We're like, hey, like, he's like, oh, whose face is this? And then that's it, you know, like.
There wasn't a
If we were kicked
demo.
for scouting, we weren't messaged. There was no reasoning behind anything. It was just instant kick, block. Well, at first they blocked us on everything, and then they kicked us from the server. So they didn't have to hear what we had to say. So it's just really weird. And then we're still on the YouTube. We downloaded the video, so we could at least say our side, and hopefully put an end to this guy's you know to show that so no one can support this guy for doing what he did, and
It's
being messed up.
it's dumb. Like, what did we do?
Just dumb.
You know, what did we do?
But yeah.
I don't think I have this guy as a friend anymore. He definitely blocked me. I don't know if I could pull it up.
Yeah, he blocked us on everything.
Yeah.
We tried reaching out. We messaged on, like, we showed TikTok and YouTube even, and he said the reasoning. Only thing he said is the evidence towards your team The evidence towards your team cheating was undeniable. No reason, no screenshots, no reasoning, no call. And then we said, hey, put us on a call and can you explain like this? And we're just trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
Prior to this, we were in a call with everybody, laughing and having fun with everyone.
Cutting up,
and then
just
out of nowhere, just kicked us and blocked us on everything. And I'm assuming threatening Gmod because he said he would let us know, and then out of nowhere blocked us. I'm assuming saying cut ties with us or else is what I'm assuming. So probably
that
abuse
or
of power there
something.
too.
And the thing is, I mean, we just reviewed the accounts. We came prepared.